Männer, es war ein langer Krieg. Ihr habt tapfer und stolz für euer Vaterland gekämpft. Seid eine besondere Truppe, die ineinander einen...
Hey everyone, this is Hydra Hut. Sorry about the big break in between now and my last video. Just been a little busy. No excuse, just letting you know. So this is Dark Souls, The Age of Fire by O'Sullivan and Kokorev. Being published by Titan Comics, which I'm a big fan of. So I do believe that this is just a reprint of some trades that are already available. Nowhere in here does it say anything about it being a reprint or anything like that. But I was talking to one of my friends. He was under the impression that it was, and it does indeed look like it's a reprint. So if you've already read Dark Souls, The Age of Fire as a trade paperback, there's really no need to get this. But if you haven't, this is another nice way to jump in, see if you're going to like the series. Then you can either just go ahead and get the trade or keep buying these floppies, because this is a pretty sweet cover. This cover is by Pablo Fernandez Angulo. It's a fair depiction of what's happening inside. So they give us a very lengthy, wordy introduction to all these characters that we're going to be dealing with, which is nice. Especially if you haven't played the games before, which I have. Carrier services has stopped? Go away, little message. I just want to make my video. Oh, man. I hope that isn't going to be there the whole damn time. Oh, well. Anyway. Breath of Endless. Winter Spite. Oh, I see. These are just, So we start out with a little bit of introduction as to what's happening in the story. And it's honestly all very confusing, but we learn about what the Silver Knights are. We learn who our main character is. We get some pretty cool artwork with some good spreads. The art is this like semi-digital looking style, which is fitting, and it does look cool. Essentially what this is about, though, is one of the Silver Knights by the name of Akron. They're mentioned at the beginning of this book. And we're learning about where everybody's position is in this type of world. And we find out that there's a particular keep that has been taken over by demons. And Akron and the other Silver Knights are supposed to go over and clear this keep out. And this happens basically while Akron is in the middle of challenging some dude who isn't overly impressed with the Silver Knights. Man, this... Alright, so I got rid of the error and it closed the damn video. I swear, phones are ridiculous. So that's going to be a nice seamless transfer. Anyway, as Akron's about to duel with this rando, they are told they immediately have to report back to the main headquarters, and that's where Akron is told that he's going to be So Akron very much comes across as a man, but due to dialogue from other people, I think it's safe to assume that they're actually going to be non-gender or female or something of that nature. But so far we don't know. Anyway, once we meet Akron's superior, that's when we find out they're going to this other castle. Akron isn't too sure about that, leaving this the main force without the Silver Knights, but they assure him that this is what they got to do. And then we get a very, very, very brief introduction into what the king looks like. And that's the end of this story. So, as for writing, it's well written, it's kind of wordy, and it's more of a setup issue, but it wasn't boring, and I didn't feel like I was trudging through to finish reading it. So I would say pick it up, take a look at it, if you haven't already read some of the trades. If you have an idea of what you're getting yourself into, though, then by all means pick it up. It's not bad. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of this style of art, but it works well for this. It would have been cool if it was all done in this style, but I'm sure nobody wanted to put out that kind of money. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm sure this was short. I don't know how long, though, because my phone decided to cut out halfway through. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hail Hydra.